Well, we've all been there. You need someone to help you out, but you're not sure how to go about convincing them. Well, we've got a book for you. We are all about to learn more about the power of persuasion. Jason Harris is the author of The Soulful Art of Persuasion, and he shared some handy tips. So people think of persuasion as a bit of a dirty word. What do you think about that?
I think it has that reputation for sure. And my idea with the book, The Art of Soulful Persuasion, was really to kind of debunk that and reclaim the word.
What do you think the word really means?
I think persuasion is something that we do day in and day out. And it really is about helping to get people over the line and to understand your point of view, but it can be done through your character and your actions. And it doesn't have to be sort of what it connotes today, which is that you're trying to convince someone of something that they don't need or want.
Against their will.
Against their will, exactly.
There is the art of persuasion. How do we get better at tapping into that? Well,
persuasion really isn't about facts or argument or debate. It's about your personal character, and it's where you're coming from, and it's being your true, authentic self. And by doing that, we all can become better persuaders and more inspirational people. And it's not about getting our way. It's about understanding and empathizing with the other side to come to an agreement and get to a place where you guys are both on the same level playing field.
What are the 4 principles of being a soulful persuader?
Okay, so the 4 principles are really, number 1, sort of the building blocks of persuasion are being original. Okay. And so that's really the famous phrase that "be yourself, everyone else has already taken," the famous Oscar Wilde phrase. Mm-hmm. And it's a sense that when you're talking to people that you're coming from a place of authenticity and honesty, and that they're really getting a glimpse of you as your true self, and you're not putting up a facade or trying to pull one over on someone else, but it's really being original and being yourself. That's a hallmark of persuasive people.
That's genius. So once you've got that down, once you've got your authenticity, people know that what you see is what you get. What's next?
The next one's being a generous person. And being a generous person, it can be giving things away, like items or gifts, but it's really about giving away things like your time, connections, advice, making sure you're thinking of people, sending them text messages, sending them emails about something that you may have talked about, but really being generous by being thoughtful. Third is being empathetic, and that's really having a natural curiosity about other people, and really emphasizing the common humanity we all have, not the differences. Mm-hmm. But we always think if someone doesn't agree with us right away, or they have a different political side, that we're wildly different creatures, and we're really not. And so empathizing and understanding that we're all coming from the same human experience is important. So the final one is soulful, and soulful is about being inspirational. It's about doing something bigger than yourself. It's kind of the give back principle, if you think about it. What you're doing to make other people's lives better than just for your own pleasure, profit, gain.
On top of being a persuasive person, if you get those 4 things down, you're just going to be a better person overall. So
you're going to be a better person, and therefore more persuasive. Yeah.
So how do you use the power of persuasion in everyday life?
So, every day we're sort of in this like cosmic dance of persuasion all day long, right? Promotion, a new job, what movie you want to see, where you want to go for dinner with your significant other or your friends. And so by having this inspirational, soulful type of personality and personal characteristic, and always being true to your own character, you're going to persuade people to follow you and to lead more often. I have 11 specific ways to do that off of the 4 principles, but some other themes or things to think about in everyday life is storytelling is really important. Really thinking about stories from your life or stories that resonate with you. If you're in an office environment, we have to sell all day long, no matter what our job is. We're all selling in some way, shape, or form. And instead of being transactional or thinking about getting to a yes, this idea of never be closing instead of always be closing, is really thinking about always building your network and your connections, no matter the outcome. Not it's binary, it's yes or a no.
Yeah.
And I think that's another way you can become a more persuasive, more connected network person.
There you have it.